What's up, coders? I'm Kaylani, and I'm here today at Riot Games.
Did you know Riot's behind some of the coolest games out there, like League of Legends and Valorant? Yep, those epic battle games and incredible characters all started right here.
We're gonna learn what it's like to be a Rioter, aka an employee here. Let's go.
Hey, Squeaky and Ari, how are you guys?
Doing good. Welcome to Riot. Thank you so much. I'm excited to get this tour started.
Me too.
All right,
Ready?
let's do it.
Let's go.
So this is one of my favorite statues here at Riot. This is Annie, and this is her big fiery teddy bear, Tibbers.
Aww.
Annie is a fire mage.
What's a fire mage?
Fire mage just means that she can cast magical powers that typically focus on fire and things that burn. Both Annie and Tibbers are like some of the first champions that released when League of Legends first released.
That's awesome.
So very major.
So this is our RP wall. There's a long-standing tradition that players can send in art and we'll give them a little bit of RP in exchange.
Awesome. Let's learn more about Ari and Squeaky's jobs.
I'd say that my career journey started all the way back in high school with a small little coding class that we had. I sort of fell in love with it. I went into game design, computer game design at George Mason University specifically. And then once I graduated, tried a couple different things. I worked at a company that does murder mystery board games as a writer. And then I ended up here as a game designer. So a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump.
My career journey into where I am now, I actually was an animator, 3D animator at SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design. I found out that I really loved graphic design and I loved art and figuring out how to do layouts. I have always wanted to do entertainment. I've always wanted to do something and put something in front of people and see their face, see their reaction on it. Finding and marrying my love of games and my love of art and design is kind of the perfect way to deliver that experience to the people. So this is where a lot of Rioters start their day, actually.
I'll get one blueberry muffin.
So once they leave Bilgewater, they'll come in here and can have a little chat and sit and just chill.
Do some people do work in here?
Some people do work in here, so they'll bring their laptops, they'll like have a little quiet work session in here, or they'll just come in like we do and just have a little chat about the day.
Awesome. What's this room based off of?
Bilgewater is based off of one of the regions from Runeterra, which is kind of like piratey and it's like swashbuckling and a lot of saving.
So we're in a barrel right now.
Yes, we are. Cheers! My job as a visual designer is the equivalent of what a UI artist is. Anything that a person interacts with inside the game, whether it's a button or the layout, those are the things that I design. So I take illustrations, fonts, colors, and put them together so that players like you can play the game and have an enjoyable experience.
Admittedly, it's a little difficult to define what a game designer is because it's different at almost every single company you go to. However, generally, much like any other facet of design, you are solving problems. Whether it's, how do we make this bug not a bug, or how do we make this game fun? That's sort of the general focus. And at Riot, we spend a lot of time prototyping, iterating, playtesting, and getting other people to playtest, and then sort of just going from there.
The reason why you would probably want my job at Riot Games is you get to deal with beautiful illustrations and colors, and you get to take all of that and make something really pretty, like a giant pretty picture that other people get to play with.
I'd say that my favorite part of the job is the fact that I get paid to basically play. It kind of feels like a bit of a cheat code. Even my normal day-to-day work involves a lot of play testing. We get to play it, we get to say, is it fun? How do we make it fun? And that's fun.
Ooh, so what's this area?
This is our courtyard. So as you can see, we have basketball here. This is where we have a lot of events. And this is where rioters can sometimes walk the path to clear their head if they've been sitting at their desk for too long.
Fun fact, like all of our buildings over here are named after the various keys on the keyboards. We've got Q, W, E, R, and over there is our delicious Noms cafeteria that has like the best food ever.
Sounds good. Definitely gotta go try that.
Yeah.
If you're interested in a career in tech, my biggest piece of advice would be don't be afraid to reach out to people. Games in particular is filled with tons of very lovely and kind people that want to help you. We want more people to make games because games are fun. And so if you see people or you have the chance to meet with someone, don't be afraid to ask questions. People love talking about themselves, so feel free to ask, and I'm sure a lot of people will be ready to help you.
For words of encouragement, do not give up. I cannot stress that enough. It's going to get hard. It's going to get frustrating. That is part of the job, unfortunately, but sticking with it and pushing through both grows you as an artist, as a coder, as a person, and enables you to teach others and to make it better for those coming after you. So stick with it, keep going, and you'll get it.
This is our PC Bong, an arcade.
Cool. Wow, so people just come in here and play games?
Yeah, there's tons of games. You can grab snacks at the vending machines. Sometimes we have play tests.
Here's our arcade.
Wow.
Yeah, there's so many games here.
Cool. So what do you think, guys? Should we play?
Oh, yeah, let's play.
Let's go. And that's our tour of Riot Games. Bye, guys!